What's up, guys? It's TechnoViking23 coming to you today with another episode of Warframe 101, and in today's episode we're going to be going over aura mods and what aura mods can do for your Warframe and how they can benefit you. Also going to talk briefly about how you can get them in the game, and we're again going to be using Nyx here as our guinea pig. Now, aura mods are very important as they benefit you and they benefit your team as well if you are playing, whether in public matchmaking or with your clan mates, or with friends, or however you're playing the game. Aura mods can be very important. They can help you out quite a bit in some of the missions you are going to do. So let's go into Nyx. We're going to go and upgrade Nyx, and we're going to select the aura mods tab here. And I don't have a whole lot of aura mods. These are just the ones I've managed to get together so far in my limited time back with the game. And we'll talk about how you can get those as well. Also kind of show you what they can do for you. Now, aura mods are going to go into the aura slot, obviously. They will have a polarity, and hopefully it's one that matches the Warframe that you like to use. If not, you can use a Forma to change the polarity of your aura slot, like I showed you in the Forma video, and so you can change it to match. It's going to be more beneficial if you can actually get it to match, because as you'll see here, in this case, that polarity slot actually will double what that mod can do. For example, we're on Nyx. You can see our slot we have here for our aura mod. It matches what we have on corrosive projection, which has 7 once you max it out. When we put it into there, it's going to actually give us 14 extra mod capacity. So that's pretty awesome. Now, if we were to say to take this physique and put it in there, it's only going to give us 1, so it's actually going to cut it in half. It would have given us 2 if we had, actually it would have given us 4 if we had a matching polarity slot. If we had no polarity slot, it would have just given us 2. And I believe Excalibur has a neutral polarity slot there, so you can kind of put whatever you want in on him. You just won't get the benefit of it being doubled. So going back on to what these mods actually do, you can see they have different benefits, and these benefits are going to benefit your teammates, and they're going to stack as well. For example, like Speed Holster increases weapon draw and holstering speed, plus 80% holster rate. That's not really a great mod, but it was dropped free from an alert, so I just kind of got it. Now, if something like Physique is a little bit better, you can see it gets your maximum health increased to 18%, and 18% bonus to your maximum health, and that can stack. So if you have a couple people running those, you can see that your durability, especially if you're running a tank, like say you're running Inaros or Nidus, that can really help out your maximum health pool and the amount of damage you can still take. Corrosive Projection is a really solid aura mod. You can see enemy armor reduced by 30%. That's pretty awesome, especially when it stacks. That can help you do some really awesome damage to Grineer mainly and other factions in the game. So some of these are really, really good. Corrosive Projection is a mod that a lot of players use at the end game, and I got this pretty easily. I'll tell you how in just a minute, but we're going to also go over how you would improve these mods. Basically, you're going to do it like you do your normal mods, and that's one of the reasons I have this extra physique here, is because you can see here the base physique only increases your maximum health by 3%, but the one I have maxed out goes all the way up to 18%, plus you go from 2 extra slots, or 4 if you have the matching polarity, to 7 or 14 if you have the matching polarity. So that's pretty straightforward there, guys, and like I said, you're going to put these in the aura mod slot. It's going to give you some more capacity, so it's definitely a good thing to grab these mods early. In fact, the first one I got was this Deadeye mod, which gives you more sniper rifle damage. The cool thing with this is it actually will work with bows. So since I was using the Paris, or the Mark 1 Paris initially, I was able to use this and get a little bit of extra damage earlier in the game. And this dropped from an alert in one of the early planets, so I was able to grab that. And that's one of the main ways you're going to pick up these aura mods. It's pretty easy, actually. So let's back out here. We're going to go into our modding area on the ship and check out these aura mods. Now again, same thing over here. We're just going to go over and pick the aura mod. And you do the same thing with these as you do your other mods. You're just going to select it. You're going to fuse Endo into that mod. And I'll kind of show you here as you go up. Right now we're base 3%, and the bonus is 2. If we go up 1, it's going to give us a 6% bonus and give us 3 extra slots, and so on and so forth, all the way up until we reach that 18% threshold, and an extra 7 slots or 14 slots if you have the matching polarity. So pretty self-explanatory there, guys. Pretty easy to do this. Just grab these mods when you can and level them up, and they're going to help your Warframe out big time. Now, how did I actually go about getting most of these mods? It's fairly simple. As I have said in most of these videos, super important to pay attention to the alert missions on your star chart. That's going to be the easiest thing that you can do. I'll even show you right now. We can take a look and see what alerts are up. You can see nothing great right now. You can get Trinity cosmetic helmet if you don't have it already. They're on that Mars alert. But that's really going to be the most important thing when it comes to getting these aura mods. Actually, some of them will even drop from the junctions that you complete as you go through the planet map. Actually, that physique mod I showed you, that actually dropped from, I want to say it was the junction to go to Europa from Jupiter. It dropped the physique mod. And that's a pretty good aura mod you can get, pretty early in the game if you're a newer player. The corrosive projection, which is a really, really solid aura mod. I got that from an alert that happened on like Mercury against like level 13 enemies. It was really easy. It was like an exterminate alert. And these alerts are going to pop up all the time. If you see it that it has an aura mod, definitely play it, because those aura mods are going to be good, especially early on. And you want to grab as many of those as you can so you can be very versatile when you get into a team setting. But that's pretty much it, guys. Aura mods are pretty easy to understand, pretty easy to explain, and they will be immensely helpful to you when you're going through Warframe. So make sure you're keeping an eye on those alerts, trying to grab these aura mods. And like I said, you'll get one fairly early on from a junction drop too, so that works very, very well. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Like I said, pretty straightforward here. Hope you guys are finding these guides helpful. I'm really having a good time making them, so really enjoying putting out this kind of content to help the newer players and some of the people maybe coming back to the game who are kind of confused. It's definitely a lot of fun to put these videos out for you guys. So anyways, hope you guys are having a great day. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.